guys, it's Janie. Welcome back to the Crafting Bookworm. Today I have a review for you. Hi guys, welcome back. Welcome new subscribers. Thank you all for your continued support. So, the book that I'm going to be reviewing today is called The Only Survivors by Megan Miranda. This will be a first time read for me by this author. I picked this book up last year, I think, when my sister were here, one of the times we went to Target. And it sounded really good, so I decided I'd pick it up. Didn't pick it up till now to read it. It's kind of like a YA thriller. It's not over the top with the thriller aspects. And I don't know, it's about young adults because they're in college. So it feels more like a YA than it does an adult novel. We'll just say that. So in this book, we're following several different characters. Most of the time, we're seeing through the eyes of Cassidy. This is a flip-flop kind of story. So you're going to the past, you're going to the present, going to the past, and then it splits that up into different characters' narratives. Okay, so what this story is about, there's a group of young adults, and they are in college, and they're going to some college thing. They're divided up into two vans, and then there is an accident. One of the vans goes completely down into the water. The other van, actually, I think it slides off the embankment and right into a tree, I think is how that was described in here. Out of this accident, there's a total of 9 survivors. They did what they had to, get to a safe place and be found. But you can tell from the way the story is starting out that they're all hiding something. Now, there's a lot of different finger pointing and, thoughts of other characters as to what happened. And you just kind of have to be patient and read, and little tidbits will come out and start to explain what they're all hiding. They're hiding something. It makes it very ominous. So after this accident, they make a pact to get together every year just to kind of keep tabs on everybody so nobody's leaking information. They all have, the right stories and this and that. And during this time, you're like, why are they worried about that? I mean, they got out of an accident. And that's when you start to figure out something else has happened, and somebody is hiding something, and little things keep happening. They keep discovering stuff, and then pretty soon, before you know it, they're not trusting one another because something's going on. And that's pretty much how the story ensues. I really did like the ominous feel to the story, because I was constantly trying to figure out who's the good guy, who's the bad guy. Is one of them the bad guy? And you just don't get the answers all at once. It goes through the entire book, and I think that keeps the book interesting, because you're going to figure something else out at some point. So I really liked that part of it. I really enjoyed the characters because you don't know really anything about them, because you start out learning about them going on this trip, and then the accident, and then there you are figuring out that something happened and which one of them is responsible for that. Nobody's given up information. Cassidy comes to the point to where she just wants to walk away from it. She's tired of being reminded of this year after year, because they all get together just to keep everybody in line, and she just wants to walk away. And she actually got a new phone. She got rid of all the contacts, because they all had each other's contacts when they made the pact, I believe, because they weren't really like friends. They just were classmates pretty much, and they were going on this trip. So none of them were super close. Um, and anyway, Cassidy was just wanting to get away from it. And now she doesn't feel like she can because of things that happen. I could tell you guys those things because they're in the synopsis, but yeah, I'm not gonna. I'll let you guys pick the book up and read that for yourself. I don't want to give that stuff away. But yeah, I feel like it was a decent read. It doesn't have a good rating on Goodreads, so I don't feel like a lot of people liked the story, but I really did. And for my first Megan Miranda, I enjoyed it. I ended up giving this 4 stars. I will now look forward to reading more stuff by Megan Miranda. I think it was written very well, and it really kept me involved in the story. She really had grasped me from the beginning of this, actually. So I really enjoyed it. So if you have read this book, let me know your comments, your thoughts down in the comments below, because I'd really be interested to know if anybody else really enjoyed the story like I did, because I thought it was pretty good. But that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for staying tuned, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.